New at 4, we're getting our first look, meantime, at the immediate rapid response to try and save a woman attacked by a gator last weekend.
This is from the Bar Street Trailhead at the Little Big Econ State Forest in Seminole County. Video from the Sheriff's Department shows the deputy racing to the beach to try and save that woman who was badly injured.
In the end, that attempt was unsuccessful. 31-year-old Brittany Clark passed away a short time later. Her brother told us earlier this week she worked at a construction company and was doing well after moving back to Orlando. Now, it can be easy for us to take for granted gators are all around us in Florida and can be in just about any open body of water.
And that's what makes it so important for all of us to be safe when we are out in nature. That's especially true with so many visitors coming to Central Florida. WESH 2's Avery Everett is joining us live in Orange County after spending the day on an airboat.
Avery, gators are often closer than we think.
Yeah, they really are. There has been a busy day here at the airboat rides at Midway, trying to get people out to see the alligators. They're actually gearing up. People are parking right now to get on the next ride in the next 30 minutes. We got our own tour earlier today, and they told us that it's important for people to remember safety when they hit the water. If you're not looking closely.
There's one dead ahead of us right now, and then the one out there about 12:15 right now.
Alligators can be easy to miss, but with 40 years of experience on this water, Derek Lockhart says he's learned where to look.
We'll tell people if you're here, if you're new to here, if there's water, there's going to be an alligator in it, and that can be your swimming pool too.
He owns airboat rides at Midway, taking locals and tourists through the St. Johns River to see alligators almost every day.
We get a whole gamut of people from all around the world and all over the country.
After the deadly gator attack on the Econ River just days ago, Lockhart says this tragedy can serve as a reminder to people visiting for the holiday and for those who have lived here a lifetime.
It's a horrible thing to hear. I hate to hear that.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission says our state has about 1.3 million alligators.
The most dangerous place is going to be at the edge of the water or in the water.
Some gators are obvious to see, but others are nearly impossible to spot.
And the water is very dark colored, so sometimes that alligator will be laying down there on the bottom and you won't realize it's an alligator. You might think it's a log, or it might be a log and he's laying underneath that log. So they are ambush predators.
And that's part of the reason why Lockhart says humans should never feed them.
They come to get a hand out and they may end up getting a hand.
For Lockhart, the message is simple. Expect an alligator, even if you can't see them.
They're all playing hard to get.
As far as the investigation into the deadly gator attack from Sunday, we reached out to FWC today and they told me it's still ongoing. Now, because of the holiday, it might take until next week or even later to figure out if one of the gators that was caught was the one involved in that attack. Covering Orange County live in Christmas, I'm Avery Everett, WESH 2 News.